evening and welcome back to the ACS Collegiate Series brought to you by Philly Esports Live Lock Loaded. With our final match tonight, it is a ride accompanied by the illustrious, the magnificent, the list goes on. Max Ketchum.
How's it going, guys? Pleasure to be back. And yeah, we're just gonna bring him home. Got the final stretch coming up for you guys. Widener versus Western Colorado. So strap in. Got one more for you.
This is going to be a treat. Now, this is the team that has Fruit Smasher on it. I'm a Fruit Smasher fan. All right.
Wait, no, that's MC3.
Oh, is that MC3?
Yep.
Oh, you're right. God damn it. Well, regardless, I'm still excited for these players, no matter what. I just after going back and rewatching some footage, I know I covered some of it on my stream. You just see certain players do certain things. Second, third time, you go back and watch it, like, you know what? Some of those small intricacies in the neutral, that's speaking volumes to me. You just start to become a fan after a while. But we do have a ZSS here to go. Regardless, we have Robot and GZ. Let's go ahead and get it.
Yeah, I think Robot is a first-time appearance here because I forget what the other player's name was. Oh, the one doctor is usually the Western Colorado guy. So, yeah, I guess this is Robot's first time up at play here, and we haven't seen Zero Suit Samus for Western Colorado either. So, yeah, pretty sure it's just a different guy. And then Merculius, tried and true, strong player on the Widener team, coming up with that Me Gunner.
That Me Gunner, I mean, certainly something to marvel at. Again, just constantly rewriting the narrative. I know we talked to Grims earlier about just like our views on certain characters, and you know, just really trying to switch it up here, especially since we're, you know, all online and you know, Smash content is kind of rare these days. It's probably best to try to rewrite some of these scripts on your character. And with that in mind, you know, we got two characters that we have seen quite a bit of here just during this series. But wow, easy come, easy go with that up smash.
Oh, trying to go for two side Bs on shield after the respawn. Not sure what the intention was there from Robot. You can get away with one, though, and still be invincible after you respawn. Oh, and just look at how much damage has accumulated already. And a whole stock. The side B actually not grabbing the ledge right there. Damn, Merculius untouched, I think, on that first stock. Or rather, on the second stock from Robot. Damn, clean 0 to death.
Yeah, you know, I was getting ready to touch on, you know, the scoop of the up smash that Me Gunner has and just how hard it is to just jump in on him because of that. But I mean, really no moves needed right there when you SD off stage. But you know, if anything has, you know, proved itself here is that comebacks can certainly happen here. We've seen it very much earlier in some of these other sets, but good lord,
that scoop.
Oh god, yeah, I know. I don't know if we're gonna get one.
All right, and the side B, even from almost cross stage right there, it's going to do the job. Pretty strong move from Zero Suit Samus. But still, I mean, yeah, you're going to need a little bit more than just one clean kill to stop this titan of a Me Gunner player. All right, Merculius is going to take the first game by a 2-stock margin. Another unfortunate JV 2-stock, or 3-stock rather. You always hate to see it.
Airborne, and if you know where she's going to land and you got to move big like that up smash, you might as well toss it out. Oh yeah, I like this little exchange right here. There's the side special, and if I'm not mistaken, that move hits hardest at the tip of so very interestingly designed move, excuse me, but getting the job done, but not done enough because the up special claiming another life, almost taking a page out of ZSS's book. You know, I guess Sans has on house shoes. There are no space heals, but they get it done.
Yeah, I'm always surprised every time I see that move kill. It is quite strong. 112 after the hit, man. That's actually kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, Me Gunner. Who would have thought? Not me. Or maybe I would have. I don't know. But yeah, great stuff right there to both of those two players. You know, I got my ZSS wish. You know, I feel like she's still a very tough character to work with. You know, she just needs a little bit of elbow grease in certain areas, and you know, as we've seen in installments prior, what ZSS can do, you know, it just takes a little bit of work. But great game number one. If this proves anything, is that we might have a closer set here than what we've seen maybe in the last one. The first two were kind of washes. The third one felt like a traditional crew battle set. Hopefully we can get some more games in this one.
Yeah, for sure. Would be interested to see how many games this one actually goes to, because that was a pretty strong start from Merculius and Widener. I think they're shaping up to be one of the strongest teams in the entire league, and potentially the strongest team.
Yes, 110% agreed. And I think, again, it just goes back to some of that team camaraderie, you know, just the leveling up with one another, the practicing, the watching footage, you know. Those are very large aspects, I think, of competitive gaming. Competitive, really anything. I mean, gaming, sports, you name it. That kind of gets overshadowed. I mean, yes, we fall in love with the gameplay. We fall in love with just the flashiness and the fire and all of that. But there is a lot of mental gameplay that goes into this. I mean, I even know some smashers, they do yoga. I mean, some guys, like, you see some of those smashers that after they lose a stock or they lose a game, they close their eyes really hard and just inhale. They're just like, I'm just breathing it in and I'm letting it go for the next game.
Yep. Hey, man, Smash is just as physical as any other sport in a lot of ways. I mean, obviously, you know, your hands are putting in work on the controller, but, like, you have to keep your mind strong and sharp and centered, right? And I think that's so important for a game of any nature, right? Athletics, video games, etc. And you see people just, you know, take that second to collect themselves, and it's really important. It can pay off.
Yes, most definitely. And that last match not really paying off the way Western Colorado had liked to. That's why we have Rick John here looking to clean up the mess that is game number 1. And I think Falco can certainly get the job done. Oh my God, that was probably unintentional, but damn it looked good.
Okay, got the down tilt combo starter. Ooh. All right, Rick John off to a really strong start with Falco here. And this is a great answer to Me Gunner as well. I think, you know, Falco's got great frame data up close. Maybe not the most reach on his moves, but once he's in there, you know, he can cause a lot of damage. And of course, he has the best reflector in the game. Comes out frame 1, I believe, is when it begins to reflect projectiles. So as long as you see something coming at you, if you hit down B with Falco, you're, you know, going to send it right back their way.
Oh my goodness, again, sent right back off stage without a jump here this time. Barely making it back to the stage. Turn around F smash, great stuff. Probably anticipating a roll, but that should be enough to do it. A spin to win it. The bird is the word. Great stuff right there.
And you saw how that powerful up B can actually cost you immensely off stage. Not just because it might not reach the ledge when you're trying to recover to it, but because it makes your travel path really obvious. Like, there's, I'd say, like, at least a full second there where Merculius had to just hold toward the stage, and there was no option for him. Got caught up by that neutral air, and it was over. Yeah, down smash. And look, he's just drifting because he needs to get in range. And yeah, Rick John going to scoop him right up there with neutral air and finish off that game. And Merculius' last stock. So we've got 2 players, 6 stocks remaining in the back for each of these guys.
Yep, most definitely. And I really love the replay function as well. Really just being able to go back and break down some of those nuances, those intricacies that we might have missed. But really, a lot of the match really went the way you said it was. I mean, Falco really has the buttons to, you know, just really stick it to Me Gunner. I mean, not the longest, you know, moves in the world, but definitely much quicker than what Me Gunner is bringing to the table. And once you kind of break that barrier, reflector or not, regardless how quick it comes out, Falco's pretty much cooking with grease at that point. So, phenomenal gameplay to both players, and I'm just excited what we're going to get here for the next game. I mean, we've gotten so much character variety this evening. Min Min, K. Rool, Dark Samus. I mean, I'm just happy that these matches are upping the ante.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely curious as to who's going to come in next. It could be GZ or Bunkus. I believe Bankrolls is sitting on the bench for this one. Though his nest was certainly a welcome addition. So Bunkus, of course, he's got the Dedede, and GZ, I believe, is Diddy Kong. Both of those characters are quite good, but I think Falco's actually low-key kind of good against both of them. Of course, you got the Reflector for the banana. Diddy also kind of really easy to combo for Falco. And then Dedede, I mean, you want to talk about characters that you can combo. Dedede is probably taking like 70 minimum on hit every time.
Yeah, Dedede is the full combo plus some fry and the supersized drink and all of that in between. You can really do some damage, but of course, like all the heavies in the game, if you don't kill them when they need to be killed, then they just become more difficult. And of course, that just gives them time to figure some stuff out on you. But yeah, I'm with you. You know, Diddy Kong, really great character, easy to combo, with as well. But off stage, that recovery goes a vast distance away, but the Falcons aren't afraid to get out there in this game. So gotta watch how you recover, and might have to bring something a little bit different to the table.
Right, absolutely. I think a lot of characters in Ultimate, you know, you can have some pretty diverse game plans and kind of break the mold. Like when we were talking with Grim earlier, was it Grim? Yeah, he was saying that he wants to kind of change the perception of Snake as a campy character and show that he can really just get up close and personal. And it's true. I mean, he can. Snake has excellent frame data on his normals, and you know, forward tilt and up tilt are some of the scariest moves. So. Yeah, props to the people who are trying to break the mold of their characters and just bring something different to the table.
100%, yeah.
Nothing wrong with just playing the traditional way and winning, though.
Very true. You know, and when we got money on the line, the name of the game is to win. It fairly, of course. Of course, obviously, don't cheat out there. But definitely, I mean, if you got moves, you know what I'm saying, you got a character that you know can get the job done. Like, hell, today we've seen Min Min, you know. Stream might not like it, people at home, your grandma might not like it, but you know what, though? Min Min got to punch stuff. All right.
Yeah, she's definitely such a good character that I feel like you can't feel shame for picking her, right? Like, just like Bayonetta and Smash 4 and Meta Knight and Brawl, like, if it wins, just pick it, bro. And not that I think Min Min is, like, that degree of good, at least not yet. She's still really good, and I think winning should take precedence over everything in a competitive fighting game.
Mm-hmm. All right, great start right here to this first game. Gotta watch yourself off stage though. You know, Falco, of course, that jump is phenomenal. You know, up special is pretty good too, but Ivysaur's looking for that. Hell, I mean, really, all three characters in Pokemon trainers are so really looking for it. Predominantly Ivysaur first, and then I think Charizard, of course. But oh my God, watch yourself. That down smash covering both sides, probably looking to catch the side special high recovery back on. Nair once more. Gonna flare blitz for free, but yeah, you know, we talked about King DDD earlier being combo food. Charizard is actually the same, especially for somebody like Falco. You get caught like slipping on that platform, up tilt will come out, and you know, of course we see what happens to big characters. I mean, they just get slapped around sometimes, but goodbye.
Yeah, especially by somebody like Falco who just has insane combo game. But yeah, GZ taking the first stock of this exchange here. Definitely doing just fine so far.
Definitely. Okay, got a game of chicken here right now. Both players really starting to get their hands on each other. Very traditional Charizard combos, throw right into forward air. This is good though. Falco's into a corner, and even worse, off stage right now. Oh my God, scary business. That mix up. We get up thrown. Which way are we going? Oh my God, that's super effective. Not quite, but still some good damage.
Oh, and no tech. All right, not ready for it.
Okay, Ivysaur is back in gameplay. Oh my God, Vine Whip.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I wasn't expecting a Vine Whip right there, and I might have been a little bit of a mix-up. Usually, you know, you get popped up like that. Traditionally, you're looking for up air, but mixing it up a bit.
All right, GZ back to center. Ooh, looking for some big hits right here. And of course, that's what Charizard thrives off of, but got to take them as they come rather than trying to force them, because it's exactly how you get set up for failure with this character. Oh, wow. Yeah, like that right there.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not ready with the forward smash, probably going to get punished for attempting it.
Really looking for that mix-up up there. Back throw, oh my, or back air that time. Flamethrower at the ledge.
Uh-oh, yeah. Back throw, yeah, it's
Charizard? Whose Charizard is this?
Ooh, and GZ biting off a little bit more than he could chew right there with the final Flare Blitz onto the shield. All right, now it's Squirtle left to finish the job. I think we'll see a switch to Ivysaur or Charizard before the percents climb too high.
Okay, great precision there on the grab. Down throw. Not getting much off of it. Very smart to just kind of hold base, not moving from underneath that platform. Most players will try to land back on there, not knowing that Ivysaur can certainly catch you from grounded.
Yeah, that up smash could have been really scary if Rick John had picked a more panicked option. But keeping his head on straight, you gotta love to see that. But man, a back air doing the job.
Everyone did great, said Green. She wasn't lying.
Yeah, I think all the Pokemon... Actually, that was mostly like Ivysaur and Charizard in that game, right? Squirtle wasn't doing all that much. But he, he's there. He's there for the party.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stuffing out that Flare Blitz. Don't even let Charizard get stuff like that started. Charizard, they start working with that momentum. They know that you're panicking and you're rolling around. They're going to toss out Flare Blitz, so... Very good presence of mind right there to avoid it, but I don't think he avoids the second one that we see here. But before we get to that, these back airs coming out. Of course, Rick John really trying to track Charizard down, but unfortunately gets hit with the back air of his own. And both of those back airs really, really devastatingly strong, but Charizard is certainly in a league of its own. I've seen that move kill at ridiculously low percents.
Yeah, man, same. Puppe, dude, that one match at CEO.
Yeah.
Back air bear at like 20. Jesus, dude. Yeah, that move is a little bit too strong. But hey, take that all the way to the bank. All right, so we're down to just the final player here for Western Colorado. Final player of the night, and that's going to be Deegster. And I believe he normally plays Wario, but used K. Rool at the beginning of the Aces series. I think that's what his teammates were saying in the last interview with them. But yeah, But yeah, I believe it's Wario that we should be expecting right now.
And I think this is actually a really good pick. And I think this is actually a really good pick. I think in any setting, Wario singles, I think in any setting, anything, singles, doubles, going to do. Anything, what Wario's going to do when his back is going to try to hold that wall as long as he can. Going to try to hold that wall. The strongest comeback mechanics in the game. One of the strongest comeback mechanics. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this one's going to play out. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this one's going to play out. Air mobility. Great combo potential, mobility. Great combo potential. Has a lot of his bases covered. Has a lot of his bases covered. I guess no projectile besides the bite. But as long as Wario's on the stage, as long as Wario's on the stage,
his recovery is crazy good when he has the bike, and if he doesn't have the bike, it's still pretty good. He has a lot of air drift and stuff. Still pretty good. He has a lot of strong character overall. Really, his biggest strong character overall, but really his biggest with such incredible aerial drift, it doesn't matter. With such incredible aerial drift, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. All right. Here we are. Wario. Here we are. Wario up a notch here. Deegster. Wario by that bike is very dangerous business. Wario by that bike is very dangerous business. Longer be in your best interest to move, especially somebody as light in your best interest to move, especially somebody as light in this match off with Squirtle. You're probably looking when you're starting this match off with Squirtle. You're probably looking for those quick dance too long with Wario in the neutral. Just dance too long with Wario in the neutral. Just get in and hit him. And of course, in the case of GZ, he just wants to do whatever he can. He just wants to do whatever he can to take a stock off Deegster here. Just makes the easy the job easier for the player, which is the job easier for the incoming player. For Widener. Oh wow, still clipped by the bike there. For Widener. Oh wow, still clipped by the bike active in that spot. Did not look like it would still be active in that spot. Okay, bit of an air-to-air interaction here. Bit of an air-to-air interaction. Nice. Here. Yeah, I think Wario gets a lot really off of getting up underneath you. I think Wario gets a lot really off of getting up underneath you too. He's looking to start those how the hands work, like up tilt, or even up air as well. But the great thing about Charizard, or even up air as well. But the great thing about Charizard, and almost earlier, try to throw your opponent off with those earlier. Try to throw your opponent off with those multiple jumps. It just they're probably anticipating a double jump. They're probably anticipating a double jump. Then for you to land.
Exactly. Yeah, just that slight variation. Exactly. Yeah, just that slight variation. Huge for a character's pressure game. Ground can be huge for a character's pressure game. Ooh, looking for up smash. I like the attempt there. Ooh, looking for up smash. I like the attempt there, but just a little bit too slow. Bike on the floor. Oh, he's gonna destroy it and use the smoke. Oh, he's gonna destroy it and use the smoke as a little bit. I couldn't tell what Charizard was about to do from behind there. Ooh, and the stock is gone. Ooh, and the stock is gone. got an even and match, or I'm between Deegster and probably, or I'm to close things out for the night. To close things out for the night.
Even stocks on both sides. Even stocks on both sides. Crowd favorites. I think these two bunkers are more crowd favorites. Obviously, probably the circuit itself. Let's be honest. Bunkers is definitely the man. Let's be honest. Bunkers is definitely the man of the hour. And then see how it plays out before we get to that. Let's toss it to these replays. See how it plays out before we get to that. I mean, that's really there's the back here. I mean, that's just really all that. He doesn't have any neck. So once that hit flies at you, it's accompanied by body. Once that hit flies at you, it's accompanied by body. And once that hits you, you're done.
All right. So Wario and DDD, two big boys. So Wario and DDD, two big boys. I mean, one really short boy though. Wario. So I'm interested as to how this one is going to go. I'm interested as to how this one is going to go. Polarizing high tier matchups. Less polarizing high tier matchups. Outrange him pretty significantly. Outrange him. Wario probably is not great against the Gordos. Wario probably is not great against the Gordos. I feel like they'll hit him just because, due to the short range. I feel like they'll hit him, due to the short range when he tries to challenge it. And that's something that when he tries to challenge have to worry about. And that's something that not a lot of characters have to worry about. That said, of course, DD is also combo food. That said, of course, DD is also combo food. Just get chomped up very easily due to his chomped up very easily due to his big. So we'll see how this pans out. I think this is going to be. We'll see how this pans out. I think one of the most interesting matches of the night. Actually. One of the most interesting matches of the night.
The clash of two different types of play styles here. The clash of two different types of play styles here. Very excited right here in the middle. You know, Bunkus, of course. Very excited. You know, in these college events, there's always like a hometown hero. In these college events, there's always like a hometown hero. There's always somebody sometimes, but you know, rest assured, if you're just sometimes, but you know, rest assured, if you're just tuning in, Bunkus is not overhyped. Certainly lives up to the name, and then Dev's certainly saving the best for last year. Dev's certainly saving the best for last year. Yes,
absolutely, and. Great to see this match go down to the wire. Great to see this match go down to the wire. I mean, those are after a couple blowouts. I mean, so is a nice even match. So is a nice even match here. So we see the forward air, and of course, exactly what we're getting here. So we see the forward air, the worst hitbox in the world. Not be able to challenge the worst hitbox in the world. Definitely going to be able to. So I think we're going to see a lot of that from Deegster. So I think we're going to see a lot of that from Deegster.
Bike on deck here. No sense of getting rid of it. Nice. I didn't even. No really think about that. Using it as a way to kind of stuff the Gordos think about that. Using it as a way to kind of stuff that Gordos out. There's the forward throw. Now this is DDD roll out. You can get DDD off stage, but the name of the game is DDD off stage. Not very many players are good at that. Not very many players are good at that. So I'm gonna see what Deeks is gonna bring here.
All right, we got Bunkus at high percents already. Ooh, managed to get by high percents already. Ooh, managed to get by the ledge trap though. Oh, and so does Deegster. Oh, and so does Deegster. Such an intimidating presence. DDD's so scary at the ledge. Intimidating presence. DDD's so scary at the ledge.
He's actually gonna go for a grab there. Went for the spot dodge. Can never be too safe. Went for the spot dodge. Can never be too safe sometimes. Sometimes he'll toss something out, and then sometimes he'll think it's your turn to attack, and then like you'll think it's your turn to attack, and then boom. You know, you gotta make sure you got your buttons in order. You know, you gotta make sure you got your buttons.
Yeah, you can definitely catch you by surprise with some of his moves. Yeah, you can definitely catch you by surprise with some of his moves. Down till I'd say a little bit deceptively very high. Down till I'd say is order of that. Very high up in the order of that. Oh. If he killed him by spinning the bike out, that would have been. If he killed him by spinning the bike out, that would have been one of the most legendary moments of all time.
Okay, forward. Oh my God, forward there's a cover. Okay, forward. Oh my God, forward there's a cover.
Using those jumps like you said, Rod. Yeah, using those jumps like you said, Rod. Trying to keep his landing time ambiguous. And wow, the front hitbox of the bike on the ground actually bounces the Gordos back. But wow, a weak neutral air into up air closes out the first stock.
Lord Jesus Christ, and the combo, the DDD Kung Fu is looking filthy right now. Good God, dropping the hammer right on top of Deegster.
Yo, Bunkus potentially working on a 3-stock here. I mean, there is, of course, the waft to account for. So if we see Deegster take this stock, another one could be very shortly on the way.
What the hell is happening here? The DDD blender.
This is insane. Like, what is happening, dude? Bunkus is poggers. That's all I'm picking up here.
Bunkus is bunking off.
Uh-oh.
He said, we out.
We got to bunker down with this wife. Oh, no.
Get Nintendo on the phone now. Levers and pullers.
Levers and pullers, dude. Oh, that's such a shame. Man, Bunkus was cooking, bro.
Can we just take a look at the okay? Okay, maybe not yet. We're gonna say the replays, but or maybe they're still playing and we're out.
They might still be playing, yeah.
Wow. There is
very
only
fortunate. Fortunate that only a spectator gets booted in a situation like that. Hopefully they're still off to
a nice fair match, and yeah, it looks like that is the case. Looks like Bunkus took it at the end of it all.
We should tell them to save that. Oh, it might be too late. Oh.
Yeah, they might not have realized that the spectator got booted. Well, definitely an anticlimactic way to have that end right there. But still a great set overall. I mean, it went down to the last players going in with 3 stocks each, but Bunkus, man, Bunkus was looking unhinged in those matches.
Yeah, that was Bunkus Unchained. That was Bunkus After Dark. That was just a lot of Bunkus right there. That was,
Bunkus night, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. I mean, but can we still get some replays though, just in case? Well, okay, maybe not. We're gonna. Shap. Okay, that is unacceptable, Nintendo.
Yeah, for real. Come on, man. I mean, it is just the spectator, so I guess it's better if it happens like that and not to the actual players, but still.
Oh yeah, I like this one. Yeah, and then the footstool. Goodbye, good sir. Now, had you had another up special, you would have been fine, but I understand why you used the rocket arm that somehow turns into a kick. It's just a damn good move up close.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, he gets finished off here with the oh no, never mind. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, the up there does do it.
Yes, and I like that precision too. I mean, it takes a lot of courage to really go up against Flare Blitz like that. But then here's Flamethrower at the ledge. There's a little bit of pressure, but not enough. Yes, we're just going to go ahead and throw you out there. No need to fly way up. I'm that close to the blast zone, working with a lot of percent. I'm about to throw you. And then here's back air.
All right. And then the semifinal match right here between GZ and Deegster ends up going the way of Wario. Yep, quick backer to finish it off. But then Bunkus comes in and... Oh, never mind. No highlights from that. All right. So, we've got GZ in the call with us. How's it going, bro? Congratulations on your team taking home a W.
Thank you. It's going good.
So, I think we already were talking to your team about how you guys play in real life pretty frequently when we were talking to Bankrolls. So how do you feel like that real life practice pays off, and like do you guys have a lot of plans for practice sessions and attending tournaments once COVID's over?
Yeah, I think the practice between each other is like really good because iron sharpens iron, right? Mm-hmm. And a player like Bunkus, he's just like he elevates the group to a level where we're very competitive. Like we're undefeated right now. I think we have a really strong team. When COVID's over, I think we are planning on going to Philly locals. That's what we were trying to do beforehand, and then COVID happened, of course. So in-person stuff's canceled.
Hell yeah, man! Definitely can't wait for that myself. Would love to see you guys making out to a bunch of tri-state events, and also just the world return to normal and
yeah, of course,
cool events in real life again. So what teams do you guys think have been your toughest opponents so far? Have you played everyone yet? I don't think so, right?
I don't think we played. I think it's Montgomery College. I think they're actually the toughest team that we're going to play against. I know they got 9 stocks today. We actually have history with them. Last season we played them in NACE, and we beat them. It was like we did multi-sets, and we beat them 2-1. So it was pretty close. So I think they're going to be our toughest opponent.
And how many of their players are the same, and how many of your players are the same as the NACE finals? Or the NACE match you had?
I still remember. I don't remember who the first player was, but I remember Fruit Smasher, who was the ZSS, who's like, his tech is just really good for his ZSS. Like he knows all the flip kick timing and stuff. And Ice on Deck, he plays campy, but that's how you're supposed to play online. So shout out to him.
Right, yeah. That's what you gotta do, man. Play to win at all times. Okay, cool. So, do you have any final shout-outs that you want to make to, any players back home or just anybody that supports you guys?
Shout out to Sauce Mario 21. I know he's in here. Yeah, go check him out on Twitch.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. I guess that does it. Thank you, GZ, for your time. Congratulations once again to Widener. And I believe that's going to wrap things up for the night for us. And yeah, congratulations to all the teams that won, to the ones that not. Better luck next time. We'll catch you guys next Thursday. Of course, it is far from over. We still have 8 more weeks of the main season, and then some bonus events as well at the end of it all. So, guys, if you're enjoying the action, make sure to follow the Aces series on Twitch.
I think we got one more. We got one more. Sorry, we got Deekster.
My bad, dude. I didn't know we were getting both interviews. All right. Well, if Deekster is in here, which I don't think he's here yet, my bad. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. False alarm.
Deekster, get in here, my friend, if you're here. Definitely want to get some perspective from Deekster's point of view as well, because that match started out really good, but I don't know if that was match familiarity or what, but DDD was doing the damn thing. And I just want to see how they were feeling whenever they decided to get in here. But in the meantime, though, definitely, of course, follow ACES_GG. If you haven't done that on Twitter, you're doing yourself a huge disservice, okay? It's a great thing, and what better way to stay up to date with what's going on with Smash Action than to fall home base. And, of course, if you use Instagram, you like pretty pictures of people playing video games and cool stuff like that, ACES_series on Instagram as well. Follow both. And, of course, you should be following the Twitch channel as well, twitch.tv/Philly Esports. Follow. If you're feeling really generous, okay, it's tax season, I know some of y'all just got that money, go ahead and shoot them a subscription, all right? Doesn't hurt, okay? You're going to spend that money on probably garbage anyway, so might as well get towards the cause.
Yeah, guys, I mean, they're paying us as talent, they're paying the players for prizing, you know, they cost money to put a production on like this, so please consider giving back to people who are giving back to the community. It would really, really help everybody involved, so definitely, if you have $5 to spare, drop that sub, you know what I'm saying? It goes a long way.
Yeah, even sub to Max as well. I don't know if anyone knows this, but I said Max is a great commentator, great gamer, period. Pokemon master, does a lot of rapping as well, too. Tune into those streams, you get a little bit of everything you show up.
Oh yeah, man, I do unfortunately have to take the night off. I'm just, my arm is sore as hell, and this vaccine is taking a toll on me, bro, but I'll be back tomorrow. And Rod, I know you've been streaming a little bit on the side as well lately, so guys, if you got, you know, basically what we're saying is spend your entire tax return money on me, Rod, and Philly Esports. It would mean the world. All right, we got Deekster in the building. Rod, take it away.
Yeah, Deekster, how you feeling, my friend? Let's talk about how that last match kind of wrapped up, because it was like really good in the beginning, and then like it was like Jenga. Somebody took a piece out, and things got wobbly. And so what happened?
So, I was feeling pretty nice, pretty, like, warmed up after that Pokemon trainer stock, and then, kind of just went in, had some practice with, like, a local DD I know, so I was feeling kind of warmed up for that matchup, but, just some jank with Gordo and F-Smash at the ledge kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, I seen that. You were at the ledge, and I was like, okay, this would be a good opportunity to go for a get-up attack. DDD's probably going to do something crazy. But then, like, DDD cocks back, and, like, the hands went right out of the way. And then even if he would have had time to stop it, it delayed because of whatever he had up underneath him. I'm like, what the hell, DDD? What is this?
It kind of threw me off, and then last stock, it was just like, I don't even know what to do anymore.
So was it your decision to go at the end? I mean, it makes sense. I'm looking at Wario. I'm looking at what this type of character entails. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, so coming into... So we're supposed to play last week. I was supposed to go first again, so I actually didn't know I was going last until today. But that decision was kind of made because the one doctor, who's our Snake/Little Mac, he couldn't show up, so it was kind of just like put Wario at the end just in case we're behind for that waft.
Oh, I see. Well, I like the idea. I mean, with waft on deck and just how powerful the character Wario is. I mean, on top of the great air mobility and the combo potential, I like the idea of you versus Bunkus. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah. So, the plan was just go in there and try to use waft to my advantage and take the game, but, you know, didn't happen.
Yeah, and that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But let's talk about the future, though. I don't want to talk. I want to harp too much on the past. Let's talk about like goals for the future. Where are we going now? I mean, you still had a really great run. Your team is still doing really well. Is there anything that you're looking forward to doing here as we move closer to the end of this? Well, I mean, I guess we're not really close. We got more time, but adaptation is always great.
I think just keep practicing, just keep looking at future matchups, just studying up on everything. Because, like, this last week, we got a lot more practice in because our game was delayed. So that definitely helped a lot. We were all feeling more confident this game. So just keep that up.
Yeah, I can certainly tell. The Wario gameplay was absolutely just out of control. I mean, it looked like you were getting a lot started with that bike. And then, of course, off stage 2, Wario is very dangerous if, done properly, which he was. So I'm like, I just feel like Deekster just hit like a really weird spot right there. But, I feel like maybe you not played Bunkus, who knows? You probably would have just absolutely demolished everybody. I love watching you play, man.
Gotta give props to Bunkus, though. He takes DDD to another level. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I knew the combos were going to come out. I basically knew it was going to be a game of combos. Obviously, on paper, statistically, you're going to combo the hell out of DDD, but I also know that to play a character like that, at that level, you have to know how to combo with the character like DDD. So I'm like, I just need to know whose combos are going to supersede whose. And it looked like today was Bunkus. But who knows, my man, next week, it could be the Deekster show.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, Deekster, I'm happy you tuned in, and I'm happy, of course, you showed up for the interview. That was any final words?
No, I'm just excited to be here, ready to play next week. So thank you.
No, thank you, my friend, and of course, thank you for the gameplay. You make it very easy for Max. Thank you, my friend, and of course, thank you for the gameplay. You make it very easy.
Oh yeah, man. Sorry for the false alarm and making you think that we weren't going to interview.
Oh yeah, man. Sorry. Definitely appreciate you sticking around.
Making you think that we weren't going to interview.
Definitely appreciate you sticking around. So guys, now we are actually going to be wrapping up the show.
So guys, once again, congratulations to all the teams who took it home.
Better luck next time to those that
didn't.
Congratulations to all the teams. Plenty more
weeks left in the league. Plenty of chances to redeem your record and make it to one of the top standings, and potentially position yourself to take it all home. One of the top standings, and all right, that's all I got for you guys tonight. So, shout outs to Rod. It's a pleasure working with you. That's all I got for you guys tonight. The whole Philly esports gang. Shout outs to Rod. It's a pleasure working with you. Shout outs to production. The whole Philly esports gang. Love working this every week, man. And we'll catch you next time.